Wasted World of Sports, ahoy! How are we doing tonight? This Thursday night footy, round 11, about to begin. Brisbane Broncos, Newcastle Knights. Sorry, I'm screaming extremely loudly into the microphone, and I do apologise for that. So anyways, how's everybody doing? Adam Reynolds is out, of course. Hey, Reynolds, gone for the night. For the night, not for the Knights. Adam Reynolds, gone for the night. Heel Fries, ahoy there. James, ahoy. So I've actually gotten, holy hell. Sorry, we're waiting to patch Michelle in, and it sounds like she's doing construction work over there at her house. I've got it muted on the stream. You guys can't hear that, but dear God, I wonder what's going on over there. So I've got the Knights tonight. I'm going for the upset. No Adam Reynolds. The Knights have got some huge ins for tonight. Gagai's back. Frizell's back. Clifford's back. Reynolds' replacement is the same height as Reynolds. Wow, so another little fella. Little fella for little fella. And here come the teams out. And now we're probably going to have to pause at some point to let Michelle's feed catch up to my feed. So, all right.
Are we on?
Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah. We are up and running, yes. Let me just... Now, exactly what the hell was going on over there at your place? Because it sounded like all kinds of construction work going on in the background while you were away.
What?
It sounded like all kinds of construction work going on while you were away there.
So I'm sitting inside tonight, and Jackson has gone to bed. So he's because he has a stupid o'clock start. So he was trying to get the door closed to our bedroom because it has a thing that hangs over the door that's like
right.
hooked. So yeah, that's I don't know. I was making an espresso martini, so I didn't hear shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. I had it muted on the stream, so nobody knew what the hell I was going on about. But my God. So the teams are, of course, out on the field. We probably should take care of, the whole muting scenario as soon as possible. I mean, not muting, pausing so that you can catch up.
Yeah, let's do that. They're about to kick off.
All right, we are getting all set to go here. So I've gone, as I said, I've gone Knights. I'm going for the upset.
Well, it's not an upset anymore because Adam.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not much of an upset. All right, and contact with the ball. They're underway.
I'm going to kill my dog. I'm not contacting with the ball yet. We can pause it in a minute.
Oh, okay. Right. We'll leave it running live for now then.
No. Down.
So how about that? It's all happening here. So Broncos get first use of the ball. Yep, Broncos have been playing well. But, yeah, I just think a big part of the reason why the Broncos have been playing well is Adam Reynolds, the little master, leading them around the field. And they don't have that tonight, of course. But a solid first set of 6. And Tyson Gamble gets the kick away. And Ponga brings it back. Ponga, dummies, shows and goes. He's around the outside. And the Knights are going to score immediately. Maybe. They're on the front foot anyway. Ponga taken down. What a break. He's due for a big game. He's due to do something, anything at all. And that was about the best possible start you could hope for if you're the Knights. A big run upfield. That was insane. No fans at all tonight. I'm wondering, what happened here? Oh, Tyson Frizell has just screwed up the play of the ball.
Boof.
It was a very promising start. Ahoy there, Victor. How are you, mate? A very promising start, but bollocks it up there by Tyson Frizell. Buggers that one up.
I need a link. Hit me with a link. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill my dog. That's what I'm gonna do.
Don't kill Buff.
Buff.
Gone again.
No.
What a start for the Knights, though.
No. Stop.
There is the pain in the hearse. With his, for the first time I recall him making head up anyway tonight. Dustin Fisher, ahoy there, mate. Roberts says, I read that one already.
Leave it alone.
Oh, a little high there, but no call. No call made. Fifth and last now, Broncos, inside Knights territory. Looking very shaky under that high ball there was that guy, Dominic Young. The guy with the dreadlocks, I was just going to say. The dude with the dreadlocks. And a penalty here for the Knights. Very relieving indeed. A nice little piggyback upfield for them.
Oh, my God.
All right, she's back again.
My dopey. So the dog had a tumour removed off his foot last week. And the stitches come out next week. So he's on 24/7 stitch watch because if he rips the stitches out, I can't afford another vet visit.
Yeah.
I just have to bleed.
They don't like it when that happens either, the vets.
No, very unimpressed.
But it is the Knights now, back in attacking position. What can they come up with? Another screwed up play the ball, perhaps?
We shall see.
Clemmer, I did not even recognise Clemmer with the beard going on there. Oh, Ponga's had his head taken off.
Oh, good.
No, hey, you know what? No hide shots have been called tonight, it seems. It's a free-for-all. The Knights got away with one earlier. The Broncos just got away with one there. And inside 10. And it's the Broncos' turn for a penalty. Nice little recovery there from Payne in the hearse.
Oh, shit. Am I still there? Yeah, there we go. Cool. I just closed Facebook by mistake and I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Does that close my thing? Because we all know how technologically challenged I am. Terrible. Here I am. Finally. Okay. I'm here. I'm with everyone. Hello to the people.
All right. So have you found the chat room now as well? Do you see the chat room or do I need to commute? What a shrug off there by Katoni Staggs.
I'm good. I was momentarily, what's the word? Distracted by how high Tyson Frizell's shorts are. And and
a lost forward there. Payne in the hearse, he made a little breakthrough. Couldn't quite get all the way through. He got it stripped one-on-one. Oh, they're challenging. No way. Well, I mean, it was a strip, but...
Was it 2 in the tackle?
Captain's challenge. It seems a weird thing to challenge on this early in the contest, but we shall see. I mean, it was definitely an attempted strip. Oh, we've also got a lifting tackle in the background.
Hi, boys.
Dustin. That's what they were talking about. There could be problems there.
Yes, James. Bloody vet prices. I'm not even kidding. $1,300 just to get the tumour removed and biopsied. Ugh.
I don't know if we're even looking at that in the back play.
Carrigan's been absolutely hammered.
He's been upended in the back play.
And he's like, I don't even have the ball. What the fuck are you doing, Tyson? Get off me. Is it Tyson? I can't even tell. They look the same.
I think that's a knock on. But the biggest story here is that potential spear tackle in the background.
Yeah, I can hear a bit of static too. I don't know. Is that your end, Daniel?
Yeah, possibly. Not a whole lot I can do about it right now, but we're just going to have to live.
Oh, another tackle without the ball, maybe. Oh, God. Tyson Gamble, the haircut is terrible. That's all right. Wait, does that fix it? Did that fix it? Maybe it was static on my end.
No, it's hang on. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna see if I can switch microphone, because what's happening is the Facebook call that we're on is taking over my audio settings. So I'm actually going to switch the Facebook call to my second microphone, and we'll see if you can still hear me.
Quick.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay.
I can also hear Vossi loud and clear.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's all right. But what that's going to do is it's going to, theoretically, it's going to stop Facebook from taking over my audio settings, and we will be back to my normal audio settings, theoretically.
Gotcha.
See.
Gotcha.
And you will just have to live with hearing Vossi.
We're going to get like blocked,
and I'll have the double microphone treatment going on here.
You're going to get blocked.
All right. Okay.
Oh, God, we're having some fun tonight, aren't we, already?
Well, see, this is the first time that we've actually done a co-hosted stream on my new screen layout and everything, so...
Yes, the new screen layout. Lovely.
Which looks fantastic, by the way. I'm very proud of the very groovy-looking screen layout that we've got going on there.
Yeah,
I think it looks a lot more sophisticated, a lot more professional than a lot of the other streamers out there, if I do say so myself.
Can sophisticated really be used in conjunction with this stream?
Yes. And a loose ball there from the Broncos again. Are they going to challenge this one? They are. Oh, surely not.
No, well, they want.
No, they're just having a chat about it. Oh, well, actually, they might want to challenge it. I think it's too late, though. All right, I need to get a drink.
I was going to say you need to pause because we're very out of sync. I'm going to... Wolf. Buddy, come on.
Oh. Oh, she's gone as well. Okay. You know, I thought I'll take this opportunity to sneak out and get a drink, and Michelle can hold the fort. And then I come back and she's gone. Oh, that's hilarious. 6 again here for the Knights. Clemmer takes the hit up. Still no points here in this game. 8.5 minutes gone. Oh, it's show and go from Clune. I've just dropped my lid. Dropped my damn lid. Ponga's been running a lot tonight. And now he's getting a wedgie. Oh, that's a big wedgie for Ponga. That's not what you want to see. We don't want to see Ponga's ass.
Oof.
Oh, Milford up around the head again. I don't think there's such a thing as a high tackle tonight.
Did you say Milford?
Oh, that's a try. A try for the Knights. And this will be a good opportunity to pause and get everybody on sync. In sync. I did say Milford. Yes, Milford's playing for the Knights.
Shit. Oh, oof, I'm not even kidding. It's like the second I turn my back, he starts looking at a paw or trying to worry the sock. So he's got a sock on over his stitches to try and stop him from getting at them.
Yeah, they're very hard to contain.
Oh, and because he's got such a big head and such long legs, the cone doesn't keep him in. So the lampshade's fucking useless.
Tyson Frizell for first try scorer. Who had that one? Certainly not me.
No, not me either. I didn't put any bets on this game,
No,
actually.
I ran out of time. I barely had time to get the stream up and running tonight. It was very,
we
very
tried to get
rushed.
it early, and we were still bloody late and terrible. We need to give ourselves like half an hour.
All right, so we'll do a pause on the conversion.
Okay, hang on a second.
That should get everybody back in sync.
What a player Milford was in 2015. What a player was Milford, was he ever? Okay, buddy. Like, I'm not even kidding, dog. You need to just stop. Like, for real.
Oh, oh, I didn't recognise Ponga without the headgear. I wondered who was taking the conversions. I thought, who's kicking for the Knights? Turns out Ponga just takes his headgear off whenever he takes a shot at goal, I guess. Conversion successful. It is 6 points to 0. Newcastle. I went for. No. I was backing him. I backed the upset. No. It's only 6-0. There's a long way to go in this one. Back underway here. Over. Over. There's Kurt Capewell. Capewell's off. Palacia's on. Edric Lee with a hit up. Haven't seen him all night.
No, we've lost Capewell as well.
Yep, Capewell's off. And that's the first time I think I've seen Edric Lee all night. Taking the hit up. Clammer now with the offload. And there's Milf.
Heels. Heel fries. I can't. He's too cute. And I know what you mean about vet bills because Jesus Christ. Like, this dog was on special at the RSPCA. Now I know why, because he's bloody defective.
It's going to be a little bit of an interesting round, this one, because you've got Milford running out for the Knights. I think this is the first time that he's playing for Newcastle this weekend. And then you've also got Brent Naden, who made the switch from the Bulldogs to the Tigers, and the Tigers are playing the Bulldogs tomorrow night.
Isn't he out, though?
Brent Naden? I don't believe so.
I thought Naden was out.
Addo-Carr's out.
Oh, no. Maybe Naden's in and Addo-Carr's out.
Yeah, Addo-Carr is most definitely out. Oh, that's a solid hit there. He's like, that's what you get for having such a terrible haircut, mate. You get a smashing.
Which one? There's 100 terrible haircuts
Tyson Gamble.
in the field at the moment. Oh, they're horrible.
Dustin says, I'm looking forward to the Cowboys Storm game. Yeah, I reckon the Cowboys get brought back to reality this weekend.
Yeah, or they could pull the upset of the year. I mean, they're on a roll, the Cowboys, and the Storm are.
Yeah, but they also haven't
minus a couple
really,
of big
they haven't
guns.
really played. As I was discussing last weekend on the streams, the Cowboys it's a little bit of an illusion at the moment. They haven't really played anybody good either. Oh, what a break from Milford! He's taken down just by his bootlaces. Ponga chip over the top, looking for space, finds it, gets the ball back, and he offloads, but can't be contained. All right, so do we need to try and sync ourselves up?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do that. I'm still
Yep.
listening to the 1-2 punch of Milford, who apparently got good again since
All
he
right,
left
so
Brisbane.
I've just done 0 tackle. It's the first, and play the ball just happened.
For whom? The Broncos?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I'm so far behind.
There's going to be a 0. They'll get the ball back from the knock-on, and it'll be...
Ponga's having a run around. 0. Oh, someone's just done a hit up on the 30-metre line.
Okay.
He's about to play the ball.
Does play the ball?
Now.
Yeah. Okay. We should be relatively close. Holy Jesus, that was a long way behind.
I know, right?
That's insanity.
God, does my head in.
Imagine if Milford becomes the thorn in the side for the Broncos tonight. It wouldn't be the first time things like that have happened in this sport. I mean, look at what Reynolds has done to the Rabbitohs.
Mm. Oh, yeah. And look what Benji did for the Tigers.
Fifth and last here. Gamble puts it up high. Edric Lee's got this covered, though. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's dropped it straight through his legs.
Goodness me.
It's not.
Dustin,
and that's not a knock on.
What? How is it not a knock on?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Did they put away the whistles? Or the refs ornamental this evening?
But what it is, it's a penalty for the Knights now.
It's a penalty. Oh, it's a penalty. Whatever.
I can only imagine that Edric Lee did not get a touch on that ball.
No, and they're not going to replay it? Michael Innes, shush. We're going to get blocked. You're going to have this whole stream blocked for copyright.
Dustin Fisher says, I think the Cowboys will surprise you this weekend. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Look, if the Celtics can beat Miami tomorrow, then I'm in with a hope. I'll believe you. Sorry, just flipping over to the NBA there, the Eastern Conference Finals.
A very random segue into NBA.
Any chance I get, mate. Any chance I get. Oh, Christ.
Imagine if we didn't work like proper
and just
jobs and we just streamed like every sport every day. Oh God, well, I mean, I'd be dead, but no, if that were the case, we would need a commentary team. We would need a whole broadcast team if we were to do that.
Mm-hmm. You probably can't see it.
Oh, can you imagine streaming a test match, cricket? We would need about 8 of us all cycling throughout the course of the day. I mean, not cycling, not physically cycling. I mean, rotating in the commentary box.
We could cycle. It could be like a marathon, a 5-day test match.
Yeah.
I think what
we should do. We need to think of something because we're getting very close to 200 subscribers. We need to come up with, and maybe the chat room can help us out here. We need to come up with some sort of special video, like YouTube channels do special videos to say thank you for a subscriber milestone. What could we? Maybe we go down the footy park and have like a goal kicking contest.
Oh Jesus, I can't kick goals.
Yeah, of course. I suggested something that I knew that I would probably win. That's why.
Sorry, I was slightly distracted by the picture frame that's hanging quite high up on my wall, and I've just noticed in the light the dog dribbles.
Here's a chance now. Edric Lee's on the outside. He doesn't go to him. And held up over the line. Probably needed a draw and pass there, even though they were very tight to the sideline. That was probably the play rather than going on his own.
200 beers to 200 subs. I don't.
Oh, and that's another try for the Knights.
Fuck. 1, I don't drink beer, and 2, I'd be dead.
Oh, he's not so sure. He's not so sure. He doesn't think he scored it.
No try. No try. Oh, he's punching the ball. He mustn't be too.
200 beers for 200 subs.
Confident.
Oh, look at that. Stags has knocked it out.
200 bottles of wine or 200 glasses of wine?
What's the difference?
Yes,
or is my wine glass just extremely large?
No, I've got very big wine glasses too. I think I can get almost a full bottle into my red wine glasses.
Yeah, that's the way. And then when you go to the doctors and like, do you drink? A little bit. I stick to 1 glass a night of wine.
Just one.
You don't have to mention that the glass is the size of your head.
No. I'm trying to keep an eye on the dog through the coffee table. Little shit. So it's like 3 weeks till Origin 1. How many Brisbane?
200 fries contest. You both see who finishes faster.
Can they be awesome chicken loaded fries?
They could be. It'd make it harder to get through 200 of them. Okay, so K-Paul came off for a HIA. We don't know if he's coming back or not. Hoops is going to keep us updated. A sumo wrestling match between the two of us. Heel Fries is like the king of random ideas. Do you want to take this one, Michelle? Dustin Fisher has asked. Now I'm curious, what kind of fries are those?
No, hang on, I got to yell at my dog.
Okay. Broncos getting themselves tangled up. The poor Buff's about to get a stern talking to. And they have made the mistake, and the Knights will come away with this ball, holding on to the 6-point lead. Now, I'm very curious, as the Knights bring this out of their own territory, to check out the Wasted World of Sports tipping contest. And let's see if anybody else was with me tonight. Was anyone else with me and saw the potential for an upset? And another penalty in their own half here for the Knights. I'm losing track of how many this has been. All right, yep, there's a few tips for the Knights. But a majority have gone Broncos. Interesting. Plenty of time left in this one, though, of course. This one far from over. But I'm very curious to see the stats. Oh, very sorry to hear that, Heel Fries. That is certainly not an exciting thing to have to do, is it? And it's a knock on by the Broncos. 6 more plays for the Knights. $99. What an effort. What an innings, as they say. So close to the century. Well, a salute for Heel Fry's great grandma. 99. I don't think I'm going to live that long.
Don't.
Not the way that I've lived my life, you know. But don't feel bad for me. I've enjoyed what I've had. Anyways, why am I talking as if I'm dying in the next week or something? But yes, very sorry to hear that, Heel Fries. And yeah, I mean, 99 is an amazing effort. 10 metres out from the line now. Knights looking for more points. They really need more points, you suspect. Clemmer with another offload. Ponga with a huge cutout ball. And that's a terrible flick pass. A hospital flick pass to Edric Lee. An early kick, 4th tackle kick. Looking for Frizell. It bounces kindly, but he mucks it up still. And Frizell's got a very severe case of the dropsies tonight. Oh, and he's also hurt. He's also a little bit... This will be interesting. What do we come up with here?
You fucking eating that other one?
We're having a look at this, though. So I reckon Herbie Farnworth is all right. What we might be looking at is the contact
It's my eye cleaning thing.
from the fullback, Tuera Martin.
Can you leave it on now?
Yeah, so this will be play on. Tyson Frizell, he's got a really big case of the dropsies tonight.
Oh.
I mean, that really should have been a try. But you get the impression the Knights, they just need... They need a
heel
little bit,
fries. I'm sorry to hear that.
They need a little bit more to show for this, the Knights. But yeah, we just had a very big salute, Michelle. Big salute for heel fries' great-grandma. We'll do another one. Big salute. Oh, they had them stretched there, but, you know, if you race up out of the line, I say, there's Alfie! All right, sorry.
That's what you say when you race up out of the line?
Yes. Well, I mean, it'd freak people out, wouldn't it? Because can you imagine that? They should do that. They should actually legitimately do that. Just race up out of the line in defense and just be like,
okay. It's Alfie!
It's Alfie! You'd freak out. You wouldn't know what to do. If you're running the footy, you wouldn't know what to do. Like, what? Alfie's not even part of our squad.
I don't know if it was mentioned, but heel fries, 99 is a good innings. Shane Warne only ever got to 99.
Too soon.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well,
because he didn't really get to 99 in real life, did he?
Do you really think he would have got to 99 anyway?
It's like this whole thing is on repeat for me because it's funny. While you were away, I said good innings. And
heel fries.
It's funny you mentioned Shane Warne just then. I wasn't talking about Shane Warne, but I was talking about myself. I'm like, the life that I've lived, I'm definitely not making it that far.
It's funny how a lot of people say that's a good innings. It's such an Australian thing to say.
It is, yeah.
They say that over there in America, Dustin. But yes, that's a very cricket reference, even if you're not a cricket fan.
Yeah, poor Dustin. Dustin's only reference to innings would be baseball. And you don't get anywhere near 99 in an innings in baseball.
If you had 99 innings in baseball, you'd be pretty... Actually, speaking of baseball, I've been enjoying the ad for baseball that's been on ESPN in the NBA finals.
Frizell again coming through and again gets nowhere near the ball, really. I think we need to put that play to bed if you're the Knights. If you're the Knights, I think you're putting that play in the trash bin because Frizell's just not making it happen.
I was going to say something there. Oh, yeah. The other thing I've been enjoying watching, although I'm kind of sick of it now, in the NBA playoffs on ESPN, the ad for the NHL for the party for the playoffs. Let's Party, the Andrew WK song.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that song's like 20 years old. It was driving me insane, and I'm like, I know this song, and I was trying to pick it, and then I finally Googled it and figured out what it was, and I'm like, fucking Andrew WK.
Yep. Did anybody else just see what popped up on the screen there? Did it honestly just say on the screen that Saifidi came off and Saifidi also came on?
I did not see that.
Did anyone see that? I'm pretty sure that said Saifidi off, Saifidi on. Are there multiple Saifidis playing for the Knights?
I don't know. You got the thing up.
All right, Daniel Saifidi is off.
Oh, come on, lads. Oh, was that a pass?
Oh, and Jacob Saifidi's on.
The Broncos have just scored. I don't know what that was.
There are two Saifidis. You know what they needed to do? They needed to put an initial at the start so as not to confuse idiots like me.
Was it? It was the
so let's. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know. He's on the ground and he's passed the ball. He hasn't lost anything.
What's he doing here? He's flicked past that back.
He's flicked past it off his head, or Anthony Milford's head.
Walters drops it, regathers it. Drops it again, regathers it again. Scores the try.
He does. Yeah, Kalen Ponga's head's not knocking that out. He does.
Yep,
Like, I
he
mean,
drops it,
bobbles
he
it, but
regathers it, he scores.
I don't know who the Avs are. All the Flames, all the Hurricanes. I don't follow NHL, and I should because, it's so violent.
Try awarded. I don't know what the hell shambles just happened there, but I mean, I think the right call was made. That's gone backwards. That was all very bizarre. So anyway, since I switched those microphone scenarios over, are we all good on the Dan microphone front? Out of curiosity,
Yes.
we are. Okay,
Yes.
cool. I just need to
So
know
we
if
can really,
I just need to know if
like,
it's something I need to look into after the stream. Not a lot I can do about it right
probably
now,
because
but
you can hear a lot of the commentary from Fox.
oh, you're going to hear a completely different thing to what the stream hears.
Oh, so they're not hearing that? That's just me?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good then.
Yeah, because I'm now using a separate microphone to communicate with you.
And the conversion made popped up before Stags had kicked it on my screen. Oh dear.
Conversion successful. It is 6 points all. And that all sort of happened out of nowhere, really.
That try was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that just popped up out of absolutely nowhere. Six all, 27 minutes gone. This could be a very tight contest.
Well, everyone thinks the Knights are really good, but they're really not. Like,
You'd actually
really
predicted in the preseason that the Knights were going to make the top 8.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was high. Or I was drunk. One of the two. Yes.
IT respect
IT
can pass the
respect.
ball off the ground now.
That was a good thing.
That was an interesting one because he didn't so much pass the ball as he did just kind of
make a knock on look like a pass.
Yeah, he didn't. It wasn't really a pass, was it? He just sort of went. That ball is now out of my hands. So yeah, it was an interesting one. I guess did the ball carrying arm come in contact with the ground? Probably the key there. Milford with the handoff and created space here for Gagai. Gagai kicks it straight at Selwyn Cobbo.
Farnworth almost knocks it on and then almost gets picked up and taken in goal.
Justin Quaggy, ahoy there, mate. Go Broncos, he says. Now the Broncos have got space. Oh, this is a very exciting game now. It's opened up suddenly.
Run, Carrigan. That forward thing that you do with the ball.
Heavy collision with Kalen Ponga are words I never expected to hear from a commentator.
Oh, Ponga. What a terrible name.
Oh,
what a
terrible.
terrible pass.
Terrible pass. Terrible name. Terrible pass. Everything's just terrible.
Espresso martinis, not terrible. Oh,
Oh,
Ponga!
Ponga's made a complete mess of it.
And he's got his fucking Dax up his ass again.
Oh,
look at his bad prison tats. God, he's terrible.
remember I said, actually, I'm not sure if you were there,
He
Michelle.
has
I said,
glasses tattooed on his arm.
I said about, it was probably about 12 to 15 minutes ago. I said, I don't think the Knights have got enough points here on the back of all the territory and possession that they've had. And suddenly,
I see respect.
this is a huge, huge opportunity for the Broncos to sneak ahead.
Oh my God, he's got a Nike tick and wine glasses tattooed on his arm. I'm sorry, Ponga. What are you like? Jesus Christ. That's terrible. Oh, IT respect. I agree. I'm a big fan of the Broncos, but that surprised me too. Have you tipped them in whatever tipping comps you're in? IT respect. Oh, James, I haven't forgotten.
We will never forget.
I never forget.
We will never forget. It was the length of. Well, I should not hold my fingers up like that. But it was the length of Kalen Ponga's fingernails that was the difference. Well, and Nathan Cleary being replaced by Mitchell Moses through injury. But it was the length of Kalen Ponga's fingernails that stopped a clean sweep in the Origin last year. Let's not forget that. We will never forget that cheeky bugger being a Queenslander.
Little prick.
Michelle, you've leant so far forward, you are now off. There you go. Fixed it.
Apologies.
Right in the middle of me saying something.
I was like, I'm trying to keep my. I don't know.
Ah, Walters is off. Billy Walters is off. Is that a thing they normally do, or? Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Walters is off.
Yeah, is Billy Walters a tactical replacement?
I don't know. It is quite a physical, quite a fast contest, and maybe he's just not handling it. Whom knows? I wonder what the weather's like in Newcastle, because it's finally a slightly less muggy here in Queensland.
Okay, they do usually take Walters off around this time. There you go.
Thank you, Byron. I can't believe it's only been 33 minutes. Like, it feels like it's been so much longer. Carrigan, huge kick. Oh, Edric Lee
takes it this time. Although he was deemed to have taken it last. Well, not taken it. He was deemed to have not knocked it on last time.
Yeah, no one ever played a replay of that, did they? They don't want to play a replay where they know that they're obviously wrong. Almost had a spill. Well, a knock over of an empty glass. There's a bit of crack.
Oh, Dominic Young wins the penalty. And another one. Actually, that's what I want to look up. Let's have a look at the team stats here. I'm so curious. I feel like the Knights have got a lot of penalties in their own end.
Look up, does the carpet match the drapes for him? That's terrible. Sorry, I haven't
really.
Said that.
Okay, the penalties conceded. So five penalties conceded by the Broncos, 3 by the Knights. I feel like it's been a lot more than that, to be perfectly honest.
Same.
Oh, Luke Ross on Facebook says, "Get Ezra off. Get Ezra off. Leave Paxton Walters on." Here's Edric Lee getting those big legs free.
Who's Ezra?
I thought you would know.
I don't know. I don't know half the Broncos these days.
Oh, a kick over the top. It bounces kindly for Gagai. Gagai scores. Knights back in front.
That's not Gagai.
Sorry, did I? Hang on. Who scored? Or are you taking the piss? Did Milford score?
Yeah, I was taking
I don't know.
Piss.
They kicked it out. They kicked it out.
I was like, that's not Gagai.
They kicked it out towards the centres. So I thought it was Gagai.
Is doing either.
They kicked it out to the centres, so I just assumed it was Gagai. It was Gagai. Jesus. You were taking the piss, weren't you?
How do you not get that? I was like, it's not Gagai.
I was going to say, like, you really do not know who he is, do you? Well, I said, are you taking the piss? And you didn't say anything. I'm like...
I said I was.
Well, I didn't hear it. I apologize.
Is you fool?
I basically spent the past 3 minutes trying to figure out who scored the try when I was right from the beginning. James asks, what's the crowd like? Oh, hang on. Whoa, wait. Time off.
Oh, we're having a look at it. What are we having a look at?
Looking at the grounding.
James, it doesn't look like a decent crowd because they're in Newcastle, but you never know. Oh, look at him.
Oh, he's lost it.
Drop that shit. Look at him.
He's lost the ball.
That shit.
He's dropped it.
Typical fucking Queenslander. That's not ridiculous, Mickey Innes. Shut up.
Wow.
God, why were you in Dubbo,
Unbelievable.
James?
That was, I think that, whoa. I think that was harsh. Oh, jeez. Daniel Roberts, ahoy there, mate. The bunker is ruining the game. Well, I think everybody can agree on that.
Daniel Roberts, I was about to message you and see what your thoughts were on that one.
I think everybody can agree on the bunker being too involved. Well, anyway, sorry, Gagai, no try. It remains 6 points all.
Bet you wishes it was someone else now. I need another drink.
Payne in the Haas with a big carry upfield. On tackle 4, 30 metres out now, the Broncos. You know what? When calls like that happen and they go against you, you've really got to make sure you arc up on defense. Oh, and there's a mistake, and that's going to make life easier. I was just about to say, you've really got to stand up on defense and make sure you don't leak points, because points can come very easily for the opposition when you've had a call go against you like that.
Who the hell is that? I don't know any of these people.
So anyways, going back to that whole Ezra conversation, so he was talking about Ezra Mam, who is the halfback replacement for Adam Reynolds.
Oh, that's probably why I've never heard of him.
Oh, yeah, he's actually on debut tonight. So,
I did hear something about a debutant, but I wasn't sure whom it was. That makes more sense.
I thought you might have known players from your own team, but
no,
even if they're on debut,
week. I didn't even know it was Thursday until I realized it was Thursday.
Fair enough.
I was like, it's been a very long week.
That should go on a shirt. That's one for the shirts.
What?
I didn't realize it was Thursday until it was Thursday.
No, it's Like we've been
So-
trying to do what have we been trying to do? We've been trying to do a tipping video all year, and have we done one yet?
No.
No, because I do my tips at like 5:30 on a Thursday afternoon, and I'm like, fuck, I haven't done my tips.
What
Bang, 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 bang.
run? No, honestly, the live stuff does so much better than any pre-recorded stuff does anyway. So I've even stopped doing my my same game multi prediction videos before all the games, because it's just, I mean, it's a lot of work, and when you get more response and you get more views from just hitting go live and just talking bollocks, why bother? You know what I mean? Just keep hitting live. Yeah. Well, that was slightly forward.
Jack. Hello, Jack, the D Panthers fan.
Where are the Broncos fans? They're all around you. I think there's actually a lot of Broncos fans on this channel.
Actually, I sent it to you, Dan, but did anyone in the chat see that video of
Scomo?
of Scomo tackling that kid playing, soccer? And then they put him in a Sharks jersey and sent him off. I was giggling at that for hours. What a dickhead. Breaking my shit. What a tool.
I'm loving all the memes that have come out of that. Like,
I'm just loving the fact that
Scotty Mitchell's been sharing a lot of the memes from that.
Of course he has.
Oh, he loves ScoMo, the Scotty.
Loves to hate him.
I say it sarcastically, of course, because I appreciate that we're the only two that know who we're talking about. So it probably needs stating that it's very. I say it very sarcastically.
Random fact about Scotty: he was on a Rodney Fox shark expedition a couple of years back with my third removed cousin from the United Kingdom.
Oh,
yep. And then they became Facebook friends, and I'm like, how the fuck do you two know each other?
Yeah, right.
Random.
What a horrible kick. What a horrible fifth and last kick. And that's going to give the Broncos the last say here. And Oates has had his head taken off. Trevor, ahoy there, mate. Trevor asks who you guys pick for the Warriors-Dragons game. Oh, God. Geez, that's a tough one to call. That is a tough one to call. I always hate getting involved in Warriors games because you never know what Warriors team's going to show up. As I say, as I sort of say all the time, you never know what Warriors team's going to show up. So they're very hard to tip. They could beat the Dragons. Yeah, they could beat the Dragons. I don't know.
They're on a break.
I'm 50-50 on that game.
Down. I'm out of booze, so I'm going to get another beverage.
Okay. Oh, Dustin Fisher, it's almost 6 a.m. You're heading to bed. Good night, Dustin. Or good morning.
Good night, Dustin.
Good morning. Or good night.
Good morning.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a couple of good games coming up this weekend, actually. I think the Panthers-Roosters game's going to be a very good one.
How you going, Bubs?
Tomorrow, Eels-Manly should be a good game.
The dog. That is for sure.
Let me just bring up what else have we got going on this weekend. Cowboys-Storm. Roosters, Panthers, Rabbitohs, Raiders, Titans, Sharks. As a Sharks fan, I'm very, very nervous about that one. Especially at the Gold Coast. Titans at the Gold Coast. A little bit of a hoodoo team. The Sharks have many a hoodoo side. And that's just another one to add to the list, really.
Genetics meant his body was in a constant battle with itself. Daniel was the first patient to pilot's metabolic reset program. Pilot has prescription treatment that lowers the appetite and ongoing health.
Liberal Party must be desperate if they're copying the Poms campaign tactics tackling kids. Well, it certainly got people talking, didn't it? if nothing else. Right. So we never actually finished our State of Origin teams. I did find one for picking a Queensland team, like the official one. I know somebody. I want to say it was. I want to say it was James or Robert. Somebody shared with me an unofficial one from Zero Tackle. I did find an official one, so that's something we need to start seriously thinking about, I suppose. Getting time to get serious about Origin team selection. I'm starting to lean towards Katoni Staggs for centre. So yeah, it was you, Robert. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was either James or Robert. I knew it was one of you two. It usually is always one of you two.
Okay.
Six points all at half-time in this one. Let's bring it up. If I just close the play-by-play for a second. Let's bring this up. Let's see how far we got. Actually, we've got to do it all over again, don't we? So, a lot of positions pick themselves. Damien Cook is the hooker. Nathan Cleary is the halfback. Jerome Luai is the 5'8". Tedesco is the captain and the fullback. Isaiah Yeo is the starting lock. Tommy Turbo is going to be one of the centres, that's for sure. And I think we can absolutely lock in Adokar and Brian To'o as the wingers. Oh, Pain in the Haas. Definitely Pain in the Haas is a guaranteed starter for prop. So I reckon we can start to fill this in. Oh, I also... I want to say Nico Hines gets 14, but I'm going to also say that is pending. That is pending what happens in the coming weeks, because he's had a couple of real shockers. But he's also had multiple really, really good games as well. So he's probably deserving. He's at least in the conversation, because surely Jack White and his days are done. Surely. So I'm happy to go ahead and say, at the moment, I'm putting Tony Staggs ahead of Stephen Crichton for the centre role. Nathan Brown for second row. Paulo for prop. Okay, so we want to put Paulo in the props. He's been playing well, hasn't he? Junior Paulo. I'm always a bit nervous about Junior Paulo. He has a tendency to have a little bit of a brain fart every now and then, but I suppose, you can't be too harsh on things like that. He's having a good season, so yeah, probably safe to put him there.
So this just sums up how my week has been. I just went to have a swig of my water bottle and the cap wasn't on properly and poured it all over myself.
Oh, okay. That went in a different direction than I thought it was going. I thought we were going to go. I thought we were going to go. I went to have a swig from my water bottle, and it turns out it was vodka. Oh no, wait, that's my house.
Well, I do have two vodka bottles in the fridge that were vodka bottles that are now water bottles.
All right.
But no. But this is like one of them pop top ones, and I didn't realize that I knew the top was popped, I didn't realize it was screwed on. And yeah. Awesome.
It's a flip of the coin. It's an absolute toss of the coin. Seriously, it's a 50-50 toss of the coin, James. Tony Staggs or Stephen Crichton. I'm leaning towards Staggs at the moment.
I'm not even kidding. You need to stop. Like, seriously.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, Cameron Murray.
Enough.
Cameron Murray, if he's fit, he's definitely on an edge. And you know what? Somebody on the bench, because Freddie loves him. Freddie loves Jake Turbo, so Jake Trbojevic is definitely going to be in the squad. He might be relegated to a bench role this year, but he's definitely going to be in the squad, I reckon. Freddie Fittler's got his favourites. He's got people that are going to get picked because he knows they're going to step up and do the job. So let's put Jake in there. He's definitely getting picked on the bench, I dare say. But yeah, Cameron Murray,
What are we discussing?
We're picking a Blues Origin squad.
Oh, God, why are you doing that?
Why not?
True. I've got no idea. I'm hopeless when it comes to any of that stuff. So leave that up to the.
Well, most of the team picks themselves. We've only got one more edge forward to pick and two reserves, but at the moment we've got a team. We've got a team, So we've got.
On the thing.
Oh yeah, it's on the screen. Yeah.
Excellent. No, it's too small. Can't read it without.
Yeah, sorry about that. There's not much I can do about that. I'm.
When do the teams get named?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be Monday.
I don't think it'll be Monday.
Week away at least. 2 weeks out. Maybe the 31st. Generally about 2 weeks, and then they go, because isn't it a bye week the week before?
I don't know. Idea. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, Freddie loves Tarek Sims. Freddie's actually come out in the media in support of Tarek Sims, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him there as well.
Yeah, he probably will be.
So anyways, we got a little bit further than last time. Anyway, we got a Ahoy there, Trooper version 2.
Hello.
Welcome along. Yeah, so we got a little bit further than last time in picking our team. There's only one spot left.
I don't know. Dane Gagai?
Well, not for New South Wales, no.
It's gonna be fun watching it because I'll be with my actual parents and then the parents who I'm pretty sure should be my parents.
So are we putting what?
It makes zero sense.
Hang on, I was just about to launch conversation, and then I'm like, hang on, what?
So it's
let's
my
put.
parents'
Sorry,
best
before you
friend,
start there,
Michael.
Michelle. Let's put. Let's put Tarek. Are we putting Tarek Sims in the starting edge forwards, or is he on the bench?
Now bench him.
Bench the bastard. No, I was just saying, Freddie absolutely loves him, so I reckon he might get a start.
Now bench him.
I haven't got Tommy Turbo as wing. No, Tommy Turbo is going to be playing in the centres. Not going to be playing on the wing. The wings are set. The wings, unless there are severe injuries, the wings, lock them in right now. The wings are going to be Brian To'o and Josh Adokar. Tommy Turbo is going to be a roaming centre. Can we please not have Jack Whiten in the squad? Jack Whiten belongs in the stands watching the game. And even that's too close. I wouldn't even let him in the ground. He's like, you want to watch? You go home and watch it on TV. Plonker.
Hey, here's something. Here's something for the chats.
Hmm.
Do you reckon that Dan and I should apply for that show, Travel Guides?
Oh, Jesus. I wondered what the hell you were talking about. What the hell is that show?
You've never watched Travel Guides?
No.
Basically, Channel 9 sends. Is it Channel 9 or Channel 7? I don't know. Anyway, I think it might be.
Might be
9.
helpful information to find out before we look into this too much further.
They send a bunch of people off to go and experience a holiday, and then you have to report back on it and give it a rating.
Oh.
It's fucking hilarious because one of the families is so bogan. They're hilarious. I love them. And then they got these 3 dudes who are just like bros, and then there's this twin sisters from like somewhere Whoop Whoop, New South Wales, near Tamworth, and then this very hoity-toity couple who got very, very upset about having to camp in Noosa and use a beach toilet. So I love to travel, James. I fucking love to travel. So I would, if I could get paid to travel and then just, complain or rave about it on TV, that would be just hilarious. It's, yeah. And I think, yeah, that could be hilarious. But I thought about applying. But I need someone to go with who would complain.
Jackson's not interested.
Someone's got to look after the dog.
Fair enough. Can you take Jackson and I look after the dog? That sounds slightly more appealing to me than.
He might eat your dog.
Yeah, I would have to keep. I'd have to keep him separated.
But they don't send them to just like Australia. They send them like they did a big trip through America and they went to like New Orleans for Mardi Gras and stuff like that. So, I'm thinking if I could go to New York for Halloween, that would be like pinnacle of the holiday travel type thing right there. And if someone paid for it,
even better. Yeah, if someone pays for it, brilliant.
Well, that's it. They do. It's all expenses paid basically. So I think it'd be fun. They take him all over though. They've taken him to Europe and to Canberra.
So it's not the same people every time. It's different people, or is there actual?
No,
it's the same
like,
people for like a whole
6
season.
Seasons in. It's 6 seasons in or something now, and they've had some people who have been the same since the first season, and some have come and gone.
Right.
Anyway, let's get off my travel hat on, and we'll get back to the Broncos. Smiler hat on.
Yeah, I actually can't believe that we just did like 3 minutes on that. That's insane. The teams are now coming back out onto the field. I haven't had a chance to have a little piss break yet, so I'm going to take one right now.
He's having a drinks break. I'm here. I'm probably going to be delayed on my start on my stream, but whatever. So they're all just stretching and kind of bouncing up and down, ready for kickoff. 6 all, so we don't really have much to go off for the start. And we've got kickoff. Oh, Edric Lee, nice little slide there to catch the ball. Didn't knock it on. Oh, Kalen Ponga, what are you doing? Stop being a little shepherd. Get out of the way. Edric Lee looks very proud of himself after catching that ball with the sliding knees. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it probably wasn't that hard. You probably didn't need to put that much spin on it, you show pony, but whatever. What was insightful, James? I'm not sure because I've just spoken a lot of shit since Dan hasn't been here. Oh dear. We're up to the 5th. The Knights are on the 50th, 50-meter line. The 5th on the 50th. And big kick in. And Corey Oates has just broken through and he's just running. Jesus. And the Broncos aren't even on side. And Corey Oates is finally brought down by the tiniest person on the field in Kalen Ponga.
I don't think Kalen Ponga is the tiniest person on the field.
Well, compared to Corey Oates, everyone's tiny. The Predator has taken down Stags, Cobb. I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
Pain in the
That's a pretty good
heart.
line break, though.
The Broncos have had the last 3 line breaks in a row. Insane.
That's a pretty good line break from Corey Oates. That'll probably be all he does this half. Good to get it out of the way nice and early.
Oh, Katoni Staggs. Big don't argue. Get away from me. Whoever
Got
that
a lot of
was.
good don't argue. I gave a guy in the Kiwi a don't argue last night because he was giving me the absolute shits, trying to push me out of the way. And I was like, mate, I will bring my wall of death shoulder down on you and you will feel my wrath. And he did. He can come near me for the rest of the game.
It's called a don't argue, but some of us argue. Tapped back here for the Broncos. Still 5th in the last. Can Cobbo get the ball away? He can.
No one's on side. Pass it.
Oh, the space. But Ponga. Ponga, what a collect. Welcome back, Heel Fries.
Shut up, James. Welcome back, Heel Fries. Oh, throw him back.
That was a real opportunity there for the Broncos.
Who is that guy? I don't know who that is. That the Reynolds replacement? Is that why he looks so
Maybe.
scared?
A kick on the 4th.
That's gone way too deep.
He was looking for a 40-20, but instead he found a 40 dead ball line. And Adam O'Brien is not happy.
Jesus Christ, that went deep.
Where is Vobsy? Vobsy's not here tonight. Vobsy might not care about this game.
I thought Vobsy
Actually,
was
who
on earlier.
who does Vobsy go for? Can't remember.
Heel Fries is not impressed with your jokes, Dan.
Wasn't a joke. That's literally what happened. It wasn't even a joke. It's literally what happened. He was going for a 40-20, but all he found was a 40 dead ball line. That's literally what happened. I wasn't even kidding. Oh, he goes for the Roosters, just Bobsy, apparently.
Oh, Jesus. That could cause some contention. Oh, the offload.
Oh, another offload in
mate,
his
I
space.
I don't know who that guy is.
Oh, that is Ezra Mam.
Oh, okay, so that's Reynolds' replacement, the scared-looking kid. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Corey. No, not Corey Oates. It was Corey Oates.
You even said, "Don't argue, I will argue." That wasn't even a joke either. That's legitimate. Like, they call it a "don't argue," but some of us will argue. Like Michelle, for example.
I'll argue. I like arguing. Should have been a lawyer.
Again, that wasn't even a joke. I was just literally commentating what happened.
Sorry, Louise.
I'm sorry.
Through the game due to copyright. If you go over onto the Discord,
I'm sorry, Heel Fries.
possibly see it there.
I was literally just communicating what was literally happening.
James, Intox.
Laying the smackdown. Not a
Yeah,
joke, by the way, Heel
timed
Fries.
out. We're all over these people asking for the stream. Not even, don't argue, just blocked.
I actually thought out of some of the comments that we get, that was quite a polite one. Can you show the game, please? Gone.
No game. Oh,
James is copping no bollocks tonight. No, but basically my mindset on that is if they come in and they're nice about it, I share the Discord. If they're dickheads, then we layeth the smacketh down. But yeah, I thought poor Louise was actually quite nice about. Can you show the game, please? Boom! Get out!
We've let people stay for a lot less.
Yes, we have. How dare you use manners in this chat room? Go.
Apologies, Louise. Nothing associated with these people by drinking, I promise.
Oh, the Broncos a bit lost here on the 5th. Oh, Tony Staggs, he can kick as well.
He can. He kicked the conversion. Giving Edric Lee a bit of a hug. Gives him a bit of a smack across the head. Who's Warren Smith? I don't know who he is. He's the caller on Fox.
He's been a caller for a very long time.
Apparently.
Not apparently, he has been. Fossy's been on, Warren Smith has been on Fox for as long as I can remember.
I probably thought he was someone else.
Wouldn't be the first time.
And it won't be the last. Oh, and he's through.
Gets through one, through two.
And he got taken down by the biggest dude on the field.
Yeah, that always baffles me as well, James. That always baffles me. It's like when it's a game that's on free-to-air television. But anyways.
Maybe they want to actually see what we're commentating, like.
But I think that's also what James is saying. It's like, okay,
yeah,
put it on Channel 9 and listen to us.
Hit the mute button. It's fine.
This whole channel was born from the fact that
and he dropped it.
Oh, he's knocked it backwards, and then it's been knocked backwards again. It's knocked back. It's knocked back. It's Broncos' ball.
I think it's zero.
It is zero. Yes.
The Knights fucked it up first. Oh, get off him, Gagai, you big ponce.
Oh, you know who he is, huh? I wasn't sure.
Saw that big ass head, that stupid little beard that he's got going on. The fuck is that? Worse than all the haircuts on the field. I'm not gonna lie.
Heel Price says most annoying voice, Warren Smith, especially how he says eels. Eels. Actually, he does.
Eels. I want to know now.
Yep. Actually, Warren Smith does really prolong the Eels name, especially. Eels.
Is it like... There's all those E's in there. You kind of have to.
Fifth and last now, Broncos.
The defense of the Knights is not too bad.
Yeah. As soon as you say that, boom, that might be the easiest try that the Broncos will ever score.
This week, anyway.
Wow. The defense is looking good. Oh. Yeah, they probably did think that the kick was on. But no. They run. They score. That's actually gone down in the play-by-play as a line break. I wouldn't call that a line break.
Why not? He broke the line.
Well, he didn't really. He scored a try.
He did. Louise is asking for the Discord link, Dan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't call. He didn't break through. They still had hold of him when he planted the ball down. That's not a line break, if you ask me.
Yeah, but if the try line wasn't there, he would have kept running. So yes, it was a line break.
That's not how it works. A line break.
How it worked in my head.
It's how it works for NRL.com too, apparently, because it's been listed as a line break for Jordan Ricky. Ah.
Oh, isn't Indigenous round next weekend?
Yeah, I think that's next weekend.
Oh, Louise, that's lovely.
Oh, what's your mum watching?
Kelly.
Yeah.
You got to get her into the NRL, Louise.
Exactly.
My mum sent me 3 text messages already during this game. Oh, get it back. Yeah.
Successful conversion.
Yeah, you should feel bad, James.
She said please and everything right from the very start.
And she's letting her mum watch the telly. Jeez. What a man.
Well, Maybe she's not letting her mum watch the telly. Maybe mum was just like, piss off, I'm watching TV. we don't know the scenario there.
You're welcome, Louise. Yes, I'll be watching Origin with my parents, which is something I never do because they go for Queensland, even though, they lived in New South Wales a hell of a lot longer than I did. So that'll be interesting.
Mm.
And it's the night before my brother's wedding, which means I can't get fucked up.
Oh, that's going to be
But it
great.
also means I probably will because I'll be calming the nerves. So I'll be like half a bottle of JD deep, and my dad will be like, eat this, eat
Oh,
this.
and knock on
Open
tackle
up.
one right in front of their own posts. That is not what you want. The set of 6 after points.
Is he challenging?
I wouldn't.
Milford.
I wouldn't be challenging that.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a knock on. You fucked that up, you dickhead.
Thanks, Mick Innes, for that valuable insight.
I didn't even hear it. I wasn't paying any. What's he doing? He's just spinning around in a circle right there. What are you, ballerina in a box? Oh, Milford.
How would you say that he's gone? He's been very hot and cold, hasn't he? The MILF.
Yes, exactly like he was at the Broncos. Mainly cold.
Bradman Best is held up over the line. Heel Price likes McInnes now. He's biased to the Eels. I like McInnes as well. It's just, because McInnes was a very big part of Brunella Sharks' history.
I think Mick Innes is a fantastic commentator. He's got amazing insight.
Well,
what that was, but that ball went straight over Ponga's head and he was left waving his arms in the air and now he's yelling at someone. Obviously not impressed with where that pass went because it didn't go to him. Get it out, get it out, get it out.
Stop kicking the goddamn ball for Frizell. Oh, it's a penalty to the Knights. Pressure's not over yet.
But why is it a penalty to the Knights?
Because the two players converged and closed the gap for him to run through to chase the ball.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He wasn't, but old mate was. Okay.
What's James been a smartass about now?
I don't know. Talking about ballerinas in a box. I don't know. Milford was just twirling around. It looked like one of them ballerinas when you open the jewelry box. That's what I was referring to. But the action was happening so quickly. I couldn't get my words out.
Oh, what a horrible flick pass.
Pass it to himself.
Oh, another offload. Nothing really doing, though.
Okay. What was that Knight doing? Because he was running back into the line. It looked like he was about to tackle him.
We were talking about that earlier, Heel Fries. Oh, here's some space. No, it's been shut down.
Oh,
what the hell was that?
Get into the bleachers.
Knights have suddenly just...
Oh, he's not
Bradman Best he's busted. Oh, he's busted. Bradman Best.
Oh, look at his arm.
Oh, Bradman Best is done. He's done. He's straight off. Straight off.
Popped out. That shit's popped out.
He is straight off. He is gone.
Oh, that shit's popped. Oh,
crack. Wow. Oh, he's gone for a long time.
Show it in slow motion.
It was hidden by Edric Lee's leg. Hi, Collins McCoy. Ahoy there. Welcome along. Oh, that's painful. That's painful.
Yeah, that shit's cooked, man. his whole arm was like askew in a different position where it should be.
Jeez.
And now some real scary looking dudes on the field. He looks like he's had way too many lines of coke in the sheds in the break.
He probably has. He's like, he's out the back going, well, I'm not getting on tonight. May as well.
Hanging out with Joey.
Oh, he was straight off
Hi,
the field.
Collins McCoy, you are correct. We did not need to see that more than once.
Straight off the field, wasn't he?
He was gone.
Oh, this is going to be tough, really, for the Knights. They're not helping themselves, of course, in any capacity.
Well, I don't know if you try to help yourself if you're trying to, pop your goddamn arm out of your socket. That was nasty. That was ugh.
Edric Lee coming forward with the big leap. This will be a penalty.
Robert M, if they get the same doctor as old mate Cheese Block got, then he'll be back within a week because he's back within a week with a fucking broken hand. What happened to Tyson Gamble? Oh. Yeah, I reckon that was a little bit lower than the stomach hole there, Mickey. That was definitely around the twig and giggleberries.
Saifidi should know better, basically.
He's definitely in
Someone like
discomfort. Come
Saifidi
on.
should know better
You
than
lads
that.
are all well aware of what that feels like. Strong arm to the giggleberries for sure.
I can't believe there's still 25 minutes to go in this game. The first half felt like it kind of flew by. This second half is just dragging.
He's up. He's got his breath back. Tyson Gamble's got his breath back. Doc, can I still have kids?
Are you going to get a haircut, Tyson? No? Okay, no kids for you then. Please don't breed. That's a bit harsh, I suppose. I shouldn't... Yeah, that's a bit harsh. Just because of a haircut, he shouldn't breed.
Hey, James, I wouldn't know, and I will never know. Well,
where was that penalty given? Do they take the 2? Or was it too far out?
No pun intended. Take the 2. Sorry.
Oh, the Newcastle crowd chanting bullshit. They're really not happy.
He smacked him in the balls. Like, come the fuck on. How about he gives you one back and we'll see if that, evens it up. Yes, Robert M. We all remember poor Joe Root.
Oh, they are taking the 2. Yeah.
Do it.
You really just want to pin Tony Staggs down and get a razor and just chop that thing off, don't you?
Stags or
everyone, all of them, all of them.
Not Katoni.
All of them.
Hair looks fine.
Katoni's
got like the year 8 haircut. He's fine.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm talking about moustaches.
Oh, moustaches.
Yeah, moustaches have crept into the NRL in 2022.
I wouldn't know. Well, maybe I do.
I say we pin them all down. All right, so 14 points to 6. Broncos have an 8-point lead. There is still 23 minutes and change to go in this contest. Frizell there got a little bit of a poke in the eye, perhaps. He's running back, trying to get his eyesight back.
Pokes in the eye. Did Capewell come back or did he stay off?
Actually, you know what? They lied to us, Michelle. They never updated us about that. Or at least if they did.
Going off for a HIA.
Yeah. But I meant.
Wait, was that him just?
But what happened was, hang on, are they talking about him now?
Oh, it was a terrible pass.
Yep, it was definitely forward.
forward and tunnel ball.
James, Michelle, James wants to know if you bleach your moustache. I think.
No, I find waxing is better.
I think that's what he was asking. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what he was asking.
Well, what they need to do is forget about Tyson Gamble and concentrate on getting themselves back into this contest.
Please.
They've got to do something, you know. I've taken a punt on them. I've gone for the upset.
Can I tell you a secret that is going out to the internet?
Live streams are not the best place for secrets, but feel free.
Our friend Reese has, for the last three or 4 weeks, might be 4 weeks now, he has at the last second changed his tip and sacrificed his tip and tipped against the Broncos.
Right.
And for the last 4 weeks or whatever, the last however many wins the Broncos have had, it has worked. And he did it again tonight, and that's a knock on right there.
Actually, he's right. We both missed that one, Michelle. So Capewell's on the field.
I thought I saw him do a hit up before, and then.
So yeah, you're not alone in that one, Michelle. It's all good. I completely missed that as well. I had no idea Capewell was still on.
Well, it's because they said that Frizell got poked in the eye, and I was like, well, what happened to Capewell? And then I'm sure he took the next hit up. And I was like, wasn't that just a hit up from him? Because they said he was off for a HIA, but obviously he's passed and back on.
Yeah,
so.
And they still lied to us. They didn't keep us updated.
Fuck
Milford, what the hell? Oh,
Milford. Not what you want to do against the former team.
It's not what you want to do against anyone.
Yeah, but you know,
Jesus.
former team is like...
Digital monks. Ahoy there, mate. Welcome along.
Digital monks, not particularly.
I've got nothing against the Knights. Yeah.
I don't really have anything against them. I don't like Ponga. I think he's a bit of a dick. But other than that, you know, I have really nothing against them.
Well, that was just a few meters forward.
Robert, we don't trust the NRL.com after they awarded a line break to a try. Why do they keep hitting themselves in the head when they fuck up? That's not going to make you not fuck up. Stop smacking yourself in the head like a dickhead. Like, just don't do it.
Wow.
Look at it.
Of all the things to get, well, I mean, not necessarily upset, but I mean, of all the things to be bothered. Of all the things to be bothered by.
In the head. Like, it's just because the Bronco did it before, and he's like grabbed the ball and he's banging it into his head when he fucked up, and it's like, come on, get over it. You fucked up. You don't just, what is it? Self-flagellation. Anyway, back to my Chardonnay.
Gamble needs to gamble a new haircut, says Heel Fries. And he's talking about my jokes. That weren't actually jokes, by the way. But just to keep that whole thing going.
A mouthful of Chardonnay.
Ponga goes straight through, slices them. He's going to score. Kalen, Ponga. And the Knights are back in this contest. Wow. 14-10. Kick to come right beside the post. 18 minutes to go. It is game on. And Ponga's pointed at somebody. He's like, that's yours, mate. That's your try.
Oh, wasn't it? It was his try.
Oh, he just blitzed them.
Great speed, great evasion, great acceleration. Come on, Mick. Calm down. It's only Ponga.
He's very excited about Ponga, isn't he? Is Mick Innes.
I don't know why. He's a Queenslander. Oh,
the bench is happy.
You want to take a bloody...
I don't know why the
Clippers
bench are
just
high-fiving
Adelaide's
each other.
head.
They had... I've always wondered that. Like, okay, team... We're a team and everything, but if you're sitting on the bench and the players on the field score a try, why are you sitting there high-fiving yourselves? Anyway.
It's the same reason we high-five when New South Wales scores.
No, it's not at all.
High-fived when New South Wales scores.
No, not at all. That's not the same. Have we ever done that?
Ponga has a beer can tattooed on his arm.
And he's got wine glasses. Beer cans and wine glasses.
And a Nike tick. He's sending very mixed messages. Like, you know, oh, God. They just, the commentary just...
It's like Kalen Ponga goes into a tattoo parlor and just like spins a wheel or something to choose his next
The commentary team
tattoo.
just likened Kalen Ponga to Billy Slater and Cameron Smith.
Well, you like
And
him about as much as both of those guys, so it's probably a fair...
Pretty sure I'm going to vomit.
That's probably a fair sort of comparison because, yeah, I mean, they're all up there in terms of how much you like them.
Yeah. And Kai, I don't know. That was a pretty arsey try from Kalen Ponga. Yeah, I'm saying it. It was an arsey try. I don't think the game's back in the balance. The Broncos are still on top. They just let one fucking try through. Fucking... they are.
Oh, now Gagai trying to poke his way through. Fifth and last. And there we go. This game is well and truly in the balance.
Oh, but that was a nice little take.
Nice take from Cobbo. And now space for Cobbo.
That's a line break. That's a line break.
Dummies. Ponga doesn't fall for it. But Ponga is just sent into the stands.
You get the fuck out.
What a struggle.
I think I don't think with Ponga that he's, you know, getting on his knees. I think Mick Innes is genuinely excited about every good footballer out there. I don't think he cares.
Oh, Mick Innes just loves the game.
He loves it. He just loves it so much.
He just loves the game.
Because he's just had a massive rant about Cobbo.
Fifth and last. Oh! That must have been close to another disastrous outcome for the Broncos on fifth and last. Oh, that's offside? I would have thought. I'll call it a knock-on accidental offside, I guess.
Oh, a little bit of a cuddle.
And the Broncos can keep the pressure on here.
Good. That was huge.
Jesus, Mick Innes is off again with the Cobbo love. Michelle approves of that one, though.
I do.
Huh?
Isn't he a New South Welshman as well, or is that another one that I'm thinking of?
Who, Cobbo? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I don't know, but that don't argue on Caleb Ponga
that was massive.
Outstanding.
He knocked him out of the field of play, almost.
He did. He knocked him about 5 meters backwards.
Oh, now here's another line break. Who got shrugged off there? Oh, no. He passes off the ground, something that they got away with earlier. Let's see what the difference is. What is the difference between the two scenarios? Let's have a look.
Milford's head. Last time he passed off Milford's head.
The ball carrying arm hit the ground. That's the difference. See, the ball carrying arm did not hit the ground earlier for the Broncos' first try. It did that time.
Yeah, see,
that's
I'm
the
sure
difference.
I've seen players put their ball carrying arm on the ground and get the pass off, and it's been allowed. Whatever.
2 more weeks to go until the first game of State of Origin. Really? Is it that close?
No, it's 3.
3. Okay.
It's the 8th.
I thought 2 weeks seems really, really close.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 Wednesdays.
Yeah. Cool. Still, it's very close.
20 sleeps if you want to be.
And you do want to be specific.
20 sleeps to my favorite night of the year.
Oh, what a cutout ball.
Yeah, I don't think you people in the chats realize watching State of Origin with me is an experience.
Oh, God, it's going to be an experience. You guys have no idea. No idea. Like, you think you know Michelle, you wait till you see an Origin game. Holy hell. Like, be prepared. That's all I can say. Be prepared for a whole new beast. I say that as politely as possible. Be prepared for a whole new beast.
I asked Dan the other day, and I said to him, "Hey, where's somewhere we can go in like the area that we live, where I'm not going to get jailed for getting into a fight with a." Oh wait,
another line break. Katoni Staggs.
Line break.
Cobbo for the. Oh, who?
Oh, what a fucking tackle!
That's a try.
Is that a try or a double movement?
No, it's a try. He wasn't held.
I'm pretty sure if I can hit the ground.
Yeah, but he wasn't held. That's the difference. You've got to be held. They're not going back, though.
The line breaks.
They're not going back too quickly.
Breaks. Oh, look at it. Oh, they're going to go back on old mate there because he got...
Don't tell me we're going back. We cannot possibly be going all the way back for that because he got his face palmed off.
Who was that coming off the outside?
That was Dominic Young.
The Predator.
No, that's a try. Do not bring that back. Like, even though I tipped the Knights tonight, do not bring that back. Do not call that obstruction. Please do not call that obstruction. So much play went on from then. A Broncos try would be disastrous for my tipping, but please don't call that back. Oh, we're having a look. We're having a look.
So while they figure this out, what we were talking about was I messaged Dan and I was like, is there anywhere in the area that we live that we can go? Because now that I live quite close to him as opposed to the other side of town, and we used to all meet up in the middle to watch Origin. I'm like, is there anywhere we can go where I'm not going to get arrested for getting in trouble with a dickhead Queenslander? And at the same time, I was asking Dan, another friend was posting in our event saying, hey, we could go to this pub and you could end up in jail, Michelle, or end up in a fight. And just shows how well my friends know me when we're watching Origin. Oh, good. They gave it a try because we know it was a try because they were going back for no reason whatsoever. The smiling assassin.
Well, given that we sometimes get in fights anyway, we probably shouldn't let that be a factor. We are Heel Fries. I believe we're doing game 1.
Yeah, because I'll be away. I haven't organised anything, and I'm the organizer apparently.
Petrus Lingepu says, "Go Broncos." Opa Murray Asaya, was it a try? Yes, it was a try. Try awarded. 2 and 3, we will probably be out and about partying.
Well, number 2 coincides with my birthday, so yes.
I think conversion successful, 20 points to 12. So I think the Broncos have answered the question, how are they going to go without Adam Reynolds?
James Intox, can you stop hiding people that don't need to be hidden?
Opa Murray Isaiah, thank you. From PNG. We get so many people from PNG come through the chat. It's fantastic. A very big rugby league loving community there in PNG.
Oh, we love it. We love it. Oh, you should give him the Discord. Yeah, right, James. We don't believe you. You should give Opa the Discord link.
Yeah, there
so
you
he
go.
can
I
watch
just
the
did.
game as well.
Posted in the chat the Discord link.
Have a sus. You can watch the game and us. You poor, poor man.
Oh, another break here
Again.
for the Broncos. That is. Fire Collins McCoy says, "Isn't Papua New Guinea's national sport rugby league?" Probably. I mean, what else do they play? Really, I suppose.
Papua New Guineans.
I don't mean that in an offensive way, of course, but I just mean like
they absolutely love their league. Probably even more than Mick Innes loves his league. Oh, that was a knock on, I think.
Wait, Papua New Guinea have a national cricket team? Well, I did not know that.
Who said that?
At Google.
Oh.
I've just gone Papua New Guinea sports. Papua New Guinea national cricket team is the first result. Oh, that's a try for the Broncos. What was that idiot doing?
Corey Oates has just come running up behind Dickhead Ponga, who's just watching the ball, waiting.
It wasn't Ponga.
The sideline, and he was watching. And Corey Oates has just come flying past him and smacked the ball down, and it's a try.
Wow, how much could you possibly hate a person? I'm like, oh, just so you know, it wasn't Ponga. Oh, he was watching. he was still watching. Absolutely nothing was happening. It was fifth and last. The Broncos have the ball on the right-hand side of the field. They've managed to offload it all the way over to the left.
And
it's still the fifth and last. It's still fifth and last.
Don't argue.
And then the kick through.
Corey Oates has put a kick in, and they're watching it.
And that is a nightmare scenario.
And I tell you what,
I'll tell you who that was. That was Phoenix Crossland. And that was probably his last ever game in the NRL.
Between Phoenix Crossland and Kalen Ponga, they should both have urgency to knock that ball out. They shouldn't just be standing
Kalen Ponga had
around like absolute bellends.
Can we just put your hatred for Kalen Ponga aside for a moment? Kalen Ponga had no chance of getting that ball into the touch and goal. Let's be fair. Look, I don't like him either, but let's be.
You can't just stand there like looking like a bell end.
Well, when Phoenix Crossland is standing right in front of the ball.
They just had a slow-mo of Corey Oates running past Kalen Ponga and Kalen Ponga going, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, because he's watching and he's realised this dickhead's not going to knock the ball dead, is he?
Amazing. Amazing.
And that was out of nowhere. Okay, so what is a popular sport in Papua New Guinea? Rugby league. There you go.
Again. Okay.
Yeah. What is the national sport of Papua New Guinea? Rugby league. Is cricket famous in PNG? Cricket has been traditionally most popular in Papua region. I don't know what that means. But James, oh God.
I can't hide that.
That's the sort of thing that I usually say that I get in trouble for saying on live streams.
Well, I just got him in trouble. Watch Kalen Ponga's reaction here. It's amazing. Oh, fuck. James, that is terrible. Adam Reynolds is proud of it. Sitting at home, icing his groin, he's watching it. Kalen Ponga's like, what the actual fuck?
Oh, here you go, Michelle.
What?
Australian rules football has experienced considerable growth over the past decade in Papua New Guinea.
Well, it's experienced considerable growth over the past decade in my lounge room as well.
The Papua there's a
very recent convert to
there's a
Australian
Papua
rules.
New Guinea national Australian rules football team, the Mosquitoes, the PNG Mosquitoes. What an intimidating team name!
Hey, have you been to PNG and seen their mosquitoes? I'd be fucking intimidated.
What, are they slightly larger than our mosquitoes? Are they?
This cunts will pick you up and carry you away.
These what? Excuse me.
Those mosquitoes will pick you up and carry you away.
How much time do we have left for Greggy Vibes? We have about 6.5 minutes left. 7 minutes. 7 minutes left. It's game over. The Broncos have won. It's just a matter of how much by at this point in time.
I'm intimidated by mosquitoes' heel fries. I don't like them at all.
Kai, Collins, McCoy, have you guys noticed how the Knights have fallen asleep in the last 5 minutes? Yes.
Yes.
I think we all have, yeah.
Fingers crossed and do that. And Tyson Gamble just got a big hit on him. But old mate looked like he was sharing some.
So basically, the popular sports in Papua New Guinea, rugby league is the top. Aussie rules football, cricket, rugby union, soccer, and basketball. So there you go.
Basketball! Am I the only basketball fan in here? Actually, I played basketball last night and my arms hurt. It's a very physical game, I'm not going to lie. All right, what do we got? We got the Broncos. He's trying to burrow through 2 of them, 3 of them. Ponga's in the way with his bad tats. They're going to play the ball on the line. 10 metres out on the third.
The scoreboard's frozen, but it's 26-12 to the Broncos, not 20-12, and there's 5.5 minutes to go, not 10. So yeah.
Oh, and there's a big long pass out.
And there's more points here. Selling Cobbo's over. And there's more points for the Broncos.
Not Katoni Stags. I've got to figure out which one of them is which, really. I keep scoring like this.
One is, dare I say, in 2022, one is slightly darker than the other. That's how you tell them
Intox,
apart.
If you keep your shit up, I'm going to block you.
You can't, actually. It's a very idle threat.
I can, actually. It tells me I can.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think mods can.
Moderator can block a moderator.
Oh, actually, you know what? I've probably given you admin. That's even higher than moderator. Oh, you guys are in trouble. You guys need to behave. I don't think mods can block other mods, but yeah, I don't think mods can block other mods, but I think I might have given you admin rights. You know, so that you could do your own streams and stuff.
Because that worked so well.
Because that went so perfectly last time. Nah, look, to be totally fair, we kind of did that in a bit of a rush.
It's just, it would have been fine, I think, if my internet had been working. I mean, the guys could all hear.
Well, that's a pretty big part of it, yeah. That's a big part of it.
Yeah. Could have been the settings, could have been the internet. Who knows? I even put like the LAN cable into my laptop and the modem to see it, so it wasn't on Wi-Fi, but
yeah,
nothing.
Look, internet working is a pretty big part of live streaming, funnily enough. $30 points to 12. And yeah, I think NRL is a bit broken at the moment because it still says 20 to 12. Oh, what a oh, he's hooked it a little bit too much. That was still a good attempt though. 30 points to 12. Broncos. 3 minutes to go. 42 seconds. Martin has been playing well pretty much since he's come back, to be perfectly honest.
I just had to message my my Knights friend because we usually have a bet on each year who would finish higher in the ladder, Broncos or Knights.
Mhm.
And after I won like 5 years straight, he's like, "No, I'm not betting you anymore."
Ah.
So I just messaged him. I'm like, "Do we have a bet on this year? I can't remember."
Heel Fries says, I would be gay with stags.
I'll
Good
bet
to
you
know.
would.
Nico Hines for me, to be honest.
Dunno, Byron. Dunno. I mean, who else could be playing in that, spot in the Maroons?
I feel like our recent discussions may be making some people uncomfortable in the chat room. All right. Heel Fries and I are just discussing footy players that we would be gay with. It's all good. There's nothing unusual about that.
That's all right. You should see my NBA chat. We have discussions about, the boys have discussions about who they would be gay with.
Yeah, there's
Not just
absolutely
NRL.
there is absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. We're all comfortable enough with our sexuality to speak about these things.
Oh, and the kick. Oh, no, it's gone out. Why not? Give it a go. Give it a go. Oh, Adam Reynolds up.
Oh, Reynolds is up in the stand watching on, wishing he was out there.
Oh,
He gives a little
Loving it.
smirk because he knows the camera's on him. Cheeky bastard.
Benny
Oh, there's Ben Eichen.
Benny Eichen. I don't know who that guy is. Someone's in there.
Yeah, the Broncos got fourth on the ladder temporarily.
Kevy doesn't look happy. He should.
Cheer up, Kevy. Cheer up. Ahoy there, Nathan Hodge. Welcome along. Yeah, Kevy Walters has been going to the Wayne Bennett School of Coaching, like show no emotion.
What was McInnes saying about Ben Eichen?
Well, probably that he loves him.
Probably. Ben Eichen was a great player. Queenslander, fine. Bronco, fine. He was a great player.
Nathan Hodge is not happy with the ref. Why is that, mate?
Why?
I do. Yeah.
Knights.
Oh,
You're a Knight fan.
if I were unhappy with anyone, I'd be unhappy with the bunker, not the ref. The bunker is interjected.
Hello, Milton.
Ahoy there, Milton. Yeah, the bunker has interjected itself tonight. Well, I mean, to be fair, sometimes it was called upon, but
I got a little bit of a jumper.
the
Kalen Ponga's trying to trash talk someone who's just laughed at his face.
the bunker calls have. It's fair to say the bunker calls have gone the Broncos' way tonight.
Once.
More than once.
Once.
A bit more than once.
Yeah, deja vu. We're aware. We know the NRL site's glitching hard, so it just seems to have frozen. It hasn't moved at all in the last 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's not even on the
Yeah,
stream.
we're
It's
aware.
the actual NRL website as well hasn't updated.
5 wins in a row. Thank you, Reese, for your sacrifice. Your tipping sacrifice every week.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what, though,
I
he
was
did scare me
just
tonight
like,
because he was like,
oh, look at that,
Reynolds
Milton.
out.
Milton from the Solomon Islands.
The Broncos knocked it on. That's all right. There's 12 seconds to go. I don't think it really matters.
Oh, Adam O'Brien's off. Oh, well, there's only 8 seconds left. Milton from the Solomon Islands. Cheers to the Solomon Islands.
Islands. Welcome, Milton. Welcome.
That's a new one.
Hi.
What sports do the Solomon Islands play? Solomon Islands sports. Let's have a look. Well, rugby league, obviously. Cricket.
Hi, I don't know.
Okay,
who's
sports.
reacted, but
Sports in the Solomon Islands. Cricket, Australian rules football, rugby union, and horse racing are among...
Australian rules football
Again.
Hmm.
Australian rules football is expanding beyond Australia.
Well, it's based off Gaelic football. Oh, and the intercept.
And an intercept try.
It's going to be 36-0.
An intercept try on the stroke of full time.
36-12. 36-0. What crack am I on?
36-12.
Who
Are the
thinks
Broncos-
try on the stroke of full time?
Are the Broncos going to be fine without Adam Reynolds? Apparently, yes. Well, when they're playing shit like the Knights, anyway.
That was Milford. Sorry.
Milford
I
is...
shouldn't laugh
See,
so much.
look at that. Milford is still a Broncos man at heart. Scoring a try, well, setting up a try for his teammates that he's no longer
It's
teammates
so
with.
good. It's so good.
Wow. What a
Oh,
spanking.
look, there's Capewell.
Yeah, he's on the field. Past his HIA, apparently. $36-12. See, I said in the first half, the Knights just don't have enough points for the domination that they've had. Like they were on top to start the contest. It was pretty much.
Opa, we love you too. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh yeah, Opa. Thanks guys, love the show. Tips for Broncos was correct. Congratulations.
Sorry, I just saw my reaction to my phone in the video. It was terrible. Do we reckon Newcastle got robbed? Nah, they overplayed themselves. Look at them. There was maybe one or two calls that didn't go their way. They lost 36-12. You know, you Bunker makes a shit decision. You don't let it eat away at you. You just fucking play the game. You just keep going. Like, that's what you do.
Wow. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Not that scoreline. Not that comprehensive victory. I thought it could have. I thought it was a 50-50 game. I personally went for the. upset. I thought it was a 50-50 game.
I'm going to block you in a minute.
What's happened now?
He's being a terrible human. Terrible human.
I love that the game is over and the bloody NRL website still hasn't updated.
No, it's horrible.
Like the game's over, but it's still trying to tell us it's the second half, and it's 2012.
Hi, McCoy, excellent to see you in the chat. Hopefully, we'll see you at another game. We do these quite often, far too often, according to some.
Who says that?
I don't know. Someone probably. They just haven't told us to our faces. Probably scared I'll sit on them. Oh, I should stop drinking.
Blasphemy. Sorry. Remember the
12. I fell asleep. I said I was going
me,
and I fell asleep and my stream was open and I woke up like 3 hours later and there was just nothing on my screen. I was like, righto.
That was probably me that kept going that night. Well, you know, being a
stories night.
the ghost story night, yeah. Well, being a Thursday night, I'm not going to go for that long, that's for sure.
No,
some of us have got work tomorrow, yeah, myself included.
Not pay the bills.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. And I'm anticipating probably never will.
No.
Right. So, should we finish our just quickly, should we finish our New South Wales Blues team? Hang on, never mind, it's refreshed. And I've lost everything. Never mind, we're not doing that. Yes, heel fries. I'm planning on. Okay, let's have a look at the weekend coming up, and let's see what I'm planning to do, and what Michelle may pick and choose to patch in for. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to skip Tigers Bulldogs.
Oh.
Couldn't care less about that. I'm pretty keen to do the Eels Manly game tomorrow, 7:55 p.m. I'm pretty keen on that one. Saturday, Dragons Warriors, I'm going to give a miss. I'll do the Cowboy Storm just because I have predicted the demise of the Cowboys. So I want to, because I've made such a bold prediction, so as to say the Cowboys are going to get brought back down to earth. I'm
I
going
agree with
to.
Byron right now. Sorry to interrupt, but I agree with Byron right now. Tigers v Bulldogs. I think that'll be very interesting.
Okay, well, you're welcome to do that on your own if you want. I'm not interested.
I'll probably still be standing in a voting line.
Well, yeah, bloody voting on Saturday as well. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I will definitely do the Cowboys Storm game because I have predicted the demise of the Cowboys this weekend. So I've got to put my nuts on the line and actually be present for that one since I've made such a call. And I will just continue on 7:30 for the Roosters Panthers game because I think that will be a cracker. And then on Sunday, sorry.
Tyson Gamble nuts on the line? Did you hear me?
Yeah. I'm just wondering why we're talking about Tyson Gamble's nutsack.
Because he got smacked in him and everyone thought he was faking
Oh no,
it.
he got hit in the belly. McInnes said so.
Please, that arm was a little bit swinging lower than a little bit than the belly. Anyway, who else is on this weekend?
So Sunday we've got Rabbitohs Raiders.
Yeah, that'll be pretty shit.
Yeah, couldn't care less. But then Titans Sharks, where I'm very very unconfident about the Sharks playing at the Gold Coast because the Gold Coast is a hoodoo ground, much like Suncorp. Sharks just don't do well in Queensland, period. So when the Dolphins come into the competition next year, I expect that the Dolphins' first win will probably be over the Sharks because they're just terrible in Queensland. So if the Dolphins have a home game against the Sharks, look for the Dolphins' first win to be over the Sharks next year. So I don't know. I don't know. I might have to have Sunday off because I don't care about Rabbitohs Raiders and don't really want to be on screen for Sharks losing to the Titans. So.
And we all know now that the Sharks are going to flog the Titans, and Dan will be like, bah, 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 shit out the stream.
But we'll do, yeah, we'll do. So I'll do Eels Manly tomorrow. Saturday, Cowboys Storm, Roosters Panthers, and we'll see. I'll decide on Saturday if I do anything on Sunday. But that's what what the scope is looking like so far for the rest of the weekend.
I feel like I may jump on for all three of those games, to be honest, because they sound like fun.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, the Broncos just scored to go 26-12 ahead, and there is 6 minutes left in the contest.
Oh, my God.
Scoreboard's catching up.
Finally.
Nice.
And
nice.
It's still counting down. Can't trust technology.
All right. So,
Jerome Hughes might be back for the Storm. Hey. Foe. I'm sorry, I'm probably incredibly mispronouncing that, but yes, up the mighty Broncos.
What did you say? Bowie?
Foe? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I apologize.
Bowie for Gagai.
Yeah, Trevor, I don't know if the Storm will win that either. I mean, I've tipped them.
Oh, they're going to win. They'll win. They'll win by at
lose.
least 20 points. You heard it here first, folks.
The Cowboys have been
They've not played anybody good all season so far, and the teams that they have played that are slightly decent, they've lost. So, yeah, it's all a bit of an illusion for the Cowboys so far this season.
Well, we'll see if Dan is right.
Yeah, they will get brought back to reality when they start facing the big teams.
Oh, they're doing a thing about look at Joey with his red hair.
Oh God, I remember that.
Oh my goodness. And old mate stuck in the the sharks running through.
I remember
Anna and they're stuck in it.
I remember Andrew John's red hair face. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going. So
yes, I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna tap out too.
Thursday night is not a good night for prolonged chats after a stream. There is
Thursday is not my favorite day of the week. I'm not gonna lie.
I almost didn't make it tonight as well. Like I finished work So I finished work like 5:15 or whatever it was, and then I'm like, I'm gonna have a nap. I'm getting old. I need a nap before essentially continuing to work again tonight. Like the streams are fun and a hobby and everything, but still, when you think
work.
about actually being awake and up and about, it's still work at the end of the day. I've got to do graphics and I've got to set everything up and blah 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 blah. So I've decided I'm having a nap before this happens, and I've had a nap and the alarm's gone off. Like, time to get up and get ready. I'm gonna nap for another half hour.
I'm just happy that you messaged me at like 7:30. Like, let's test this thing out now. We were actually trying to be on time for once,
Yeah,
and
it's
it
like
was still
15 minutes till stream starts, 20 minutes till kickoff. It's like, yeah, jump on in now. We'll sort it out.
Yeah, we'll get it going.
And then
It's all right.
for the first
We'll have it sorted by the end of the season.
for the first time ever, people have been in the chat room saying, "Dan, there's static on your mic." It's like that's never happened before. I think it's to do with the microphone trying to be used across multiple platforms. It kept taking over the settings, so that's all good now. Facebook is using the penis microphone, and the stream is using my proper microphone. So
Oh dear.
yeah. Anyways,
Right.
I've literally just said like Thursday nights are not good for hanging out after the
Continue
stream,
chats.
and I've just
And
like
we've been here for
rambled
another
for
20 minutes
yeah.
past.
Yep, I've just rambled my ass off for the past 5 minutes about nonsense. So, anyways,
Good night, James.
hopefully when I change the settings, the static at least improved a little bit. It probably won't completely fix itself until I shut everything down and restart it. That's just the way technology goes. So now that I've changed it all over, we should be all good for future streams. But I'm sure you will let me know in the chat room.
Yes. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, James. You guys have a fantastic Thursday and a fantastic Friday. We'll be back on deck tomorrow night.
Thank you very much. Cheers. See you tomorrow.
Cheers.
And it's still 26-12 to the Broncos, according to the scoreboard.
We have 5 minutes to go.